Hi everyone! Today I'm doing a look of Winnifred Sanderson from Hocus Pocus. She's, the main witch sister. And this is a tutorial for her look, her hair, and her makeup, and then finishing out with her costume. So if you've always wanted to be Winnifred, or if you need a Halloween costume, just continue watching this video. To get started today, I went ahead and blocked out my eyebrows before I started filming, so there's like 2 coats of Elmer stick glue on there, just to cover them up because Winnifred doesn't have any eyebrows. What we're going to go to next is foundations. Just a normal foundation routine, just covering all of your face, and then we're going to go back and do concealer. Now I'm going to take some concealer and put it on my eyebrows. I'm wanting to focus on my eyebrows because mine are quite dark, so I need to cover them up really well. So this is going to take, it might take a couple coats doing concealer and then powder and concealer and then powder just to get them completely covered. So now I'm going to take some translucent powder and press it onto my eyebrows to see if that will cover it anymore. Then I'm going to take some more powder and just push it all over my face just to set everything. So I'm going to go back and keep alternating the concealer and the powder on my eyebrows to get them covered up completely because I don't want this dark to show through. So I'm going to work on that and then I'll come right back. So I think this is about as good as I'm going to get. This just goes to show you how important eyebrows are because I look ridiculous without them. I took the concealer and did some dots along my eyebrows, and then I would go back and pat it on with just my finger, not using the brush, so that I didn't take too much of it off. I then went back with the powder, pretty thick layers of powder, and just pushed it onto the eyebrows with a big brush like this. I think the next step would be to go on to blush. We're just going to put some along the apples of our cheeks, so if you smile like this, you'll see, and we want to put it like right here. So now I'm going to take my blush brush and just blend all of this out into the skin so it doesn't look quite so clown-like. So now I'm going to take an angled brush like this and some brown eyeshadow that's matte, and I'm going to draw in the wrinkle lines that she has, so just get some on the brush, and then I'm going to go in along here where your laugh lines are, and then along the forehead just a bit. And this is just a rough outline. I'm going to go back and blend it in after I get them on so it looks a little bit more natural. This is just to kind of give me some guidelines to go by. I've gone in and drawn some outlines on my nose to make my nose look a little bit wider and kind of has a hump in it, I guess. And then I've done some lines along here to make it look like her nose is turned down. Next, what we're going to do is blend everything out. I'm taking a brush like this one here, and then I'm just going to go in and blend everything out to make it look a little bit more natural. The next thing we're going to do is our eyes. I'm going to take the same brown eyeshadow that I used for the outlines and get some on a brush like this, and then just go right inside the eye socket, kind of creating a deeper eye socket. And then take this onto the lid as well. Now I'm going to take a rusty red color, this one here, and go on my eyelid, and then I'm going to extend that up into the dark color that we just put on there. Next, I'm going to take the darker shade in here, this brown over here, and the same angled brush that I was using earlier, and go along just the top of my lashes here. Now I'm going to take a black liquid eyeliner and just do a small line across the top of my eyes. going to take some just regular mascara and put on mascara like you normally would. I'm also going to apply some false eyelashes. I'm taking just half lashes like these and getting in some latex and then just applying them to the ends of my lashes. I'm now going to go back in with the brown eyeshadow I've been using and then this angled brush again to do some more wrinkles just along my neck. If you make this kind of face, you'll actually see where some need to go, and I'm just going to pull those in there. And then just blend them out like you did the last time. Next we're going to go on to lips. I'm going to take some concealer and put it on the edges of my lips, but leaving the center of it open for the red lipstick she has. So I'm now going to use just my finger just to pat this in and blend it into my skin. Now I'm going to take my powder again and just go over the concealer that I just put on there just to set it and make sure that it doesn't go anywhere. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is take some red lip liner and I'm going to trace out the shape that I want her lips to be in. Now I'm going to take a really bright red lipstick and a lip brush here and get some on there, and I'm just going to go in and fill in the lines that we just drew on there. After you've got the red on there, you want to take a darker lip color. This is just like a burgundy kind of color, and get it on the same brush that you were using. And then I'm just going to put this around the edge of my lips, kind of like a lip liner, and then fade it into the red just a little bit. The next thing to do will be to put on your costume and then put on your wig. So I'm going to go do that, and then we will come back and the look will almost nearly be completed. Now we've got the wig on and we've got the costume on. This is a velvet green dress that I got from an antique store a while ago, and then I just layered a bunch of necklaces on. This wig was a super curly red wig that was long that I just pinned up and then split down the middle. I'm actually going to go back and add her widow's peak in and add some shadow along the line of the hair just so it looks a little bit more realistic. So let's do that now. I'm going to take the angled brush that I've been using and some brown matte eyeshadow and some pink matte eyeshadow and just blend them together, and then go back and add in her little widow's peak here. I've also made some fake teeth out of fake fingernails. I just took them like this and then taped the back of them together. So now you have this.
Thank you, Max, for that marvelous introduction. I put a spell on you. And now you're mine. You can't stop the things I do. I lie. No! Been 300 years, right down to the day. Now the witch is back. And there's hell to pay. I must on you. Good joke. No, man, I'm serious. You gotta get out of here.
I said it again! Wrinkle. That was terrible. It sounds so stupid. No, I already said that. That was terrible.